What's up guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for being here. In this video we're going to discuss everything you need to know about the newest plan that MyFundedFuture has added, which is the milestone plan. We're going to talk all about it in this video. So before we get started, don't forget, if you like this video, to leave a like on it because it actually helps the YouTube algorithms. And if you find helpful information from this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because that's what we do in this channel. Let's get started. So the milestone plan, what it is and who is it for? What it is a 4-step challenge, and every challenge that you pass, every step of the challenge that you pass, you get rewarded for it. So have you ever asked yourself, like, why do you always pass an evaluation account or challenges account and then you blow the funded in 1 day or 2 days? This is exactly what this plan is for, and I like it so much because I've used to pass a lot of challenges and a lot of evaluations because my mentality was at that place of, oh, this is a challenge account, I'm gonna over leverage or something, or extend my TP or something like that, and then I get to the funded, I do the exact same dumb stuff and I blow it in all in 1 day, 2 days. But when you're taking the evaluation, your mindset kind of agrees to the behavior that to treat this account as like a paper account or evaluation account, and if you blow it, it's fine, you know. So what it is a 4 phases or 4 steps challenge account, simulation accounts, and every step that you pass, you get rewarded for it, and it's pretty awesome, and you get your money worth out of it. And I know it's a bit pricey, but it's all worth it if you know what you're doing. So right there, this is who this plan is kind of targeted to. And one thing I like about MyFundedFuture is they know who to target and they know their customer. They make every single plan for the right people. And some of you guys are watching this, this is not gonna make sense for them, it's not gonna fit them, which is fine, but there are some other people that will like this plan idea and will purchase it. So for those people are sticking around, let's move on and see what this plan is offering. So this plan has 4 sizes accounts, and I will tell you in the next slide which is my favorite plan and what my favorite size product is in the next slide. So starting off with, let's do the 50k because that's the most popular plan for the other plans, but for this one we'll just do the 50k. Okay, so for the 50k the price is $400, and you can have 10% off until the November 30th if you use my code Kemo. Anything you guys purchasing from MyFundedFuture, make sure to use my code Kemo. It even works with your resets plans. Just use my code Kemo. It will give you the greatest and latest coupon code, or whatever is greatest discount available is. It will apply directly to you without anything else. And of course it does help me, so if this is just a different way to support me other than the YouTube channel, if you want to support me, I'm affiliated with MyFundedFuture. If you want to use my coupon code Kemo, it will give you discount and it will benefits me as well. So starting with the 50k account, it's $400. I forgot to mention, on the 25k accounts you can get 25% off until November 1st. From now on to November 1st you get 25% off. After that it's going to be 10% off. Okay, so make sure to use my code Kemo to give you any greatest and latest discount is available at this moment. Okay guys, so 50k account, $400, $3,000 pretty basic, $2,000 end of day trailing drawdown, which is very basic as well. I believe the regular starter plan, it gives you $2,500 of end of day trailing drawdown. I don't know why they made it 2,000, but okay. They have a consistency rule of 20%, which sucks. It does suck, but I don't know. It's a milestone. They gotta make it a bit kind of a bit hard for people. They giving you 3 minis or 9 micros, you know. So they're gotta make it a bit difficult for people to get the reward after every single step you pass, or after every single phase you pass. There's also kind of a rule of, if you're inactive on these accounts, they're gonna basically deactivate your account. Okay, so you gotta make sure that you are trading like consistently and actively on these accounts. If you don't know how to do that, then don't do it. Okay, so for the first phase, you got 7 days. You have to make sure to trade within 7 days, at least one trade, to keep these accounts active. For the first phase, it is okay to stay inactive for up to like 6 days or so, but if it goes beyond 7 days, you get deactivated from your account, which is a bit suck. I don't like this rule. It's something new that they added, but they gotta like keep you on your toes, because they're giving you, on the 50K account, they're giving you $2,000 every single phase you pass. So you gotta do what you gotta do. If you like it, you want to go for it, go for it. And inactivity, and for the days that you can be inactive between phase 2 to 4, it is 14 days. If it's more than that, they deactivate your account. After every single phase you pass, you're getting $2,000. So for phase 1, after you pass it, after you make $3,000, you get $2,000 right away hitting your bank account, right? And after you pass the first phase, the account kind of resets. They give you kind of like a new account to be a phase 2. Once you get to phase 2 and you pass it, you get $2,000. So phase 2 is the same exact profit target. You make another $3,000 staying within the 20% consistency rule, and you get $2,000. For phase 3, same exact thing, rinse and repeat. Once you get to phase 3, you make $3,000 within the 20% consistency target, you get $2,000. And for the fourth phase, same exact thing, and then you get to the live phase. Once you get to the live phase, let me see something. Yeah, it's 4 phases, and then you get to the live phase. Once you get to the live phase, they give you a pretty good amount of a live account. So they put $4,000 as your drawdown for your live account, and you trade with $4,000. This is huge, because normally it is $2,000 as your drawdown, but they doubled it because all these phases that you went through and all of this rough time, which is amazing. Even the regular starter plan, the expert plan, for a 50K account, it is $2,000 or $2,500 for the regular starter plan, and for the expert plan, it's just $2,000. So for them to give you a live account and it has a drawdown of $4,000, this is huge. They also don't have any daily loss limit to lock your account or anything. You have a full access to the full drawdown of your account, and it's up to you whether or not to treat it right or blow it all in one day. And they do not have any tier 1 news trading rule or anything like that. So if you want to gamble your way to it, CPI, click buy or sell, that is up to you. You're allowed to do that. They don't have that news trading rule. Okay, and you got these 2 discounts. One is on the 25K and it's available up to November 1st. You can get 25% off, or if you did miss this discount deadline, you have 10% applied to that 25K. Make sure to use my code Kemo. It will give you every single latest and greatest discount there is, and the largest for your purchase, even if it's a reset fee or anything like that. What is my favorite? If I would get an account from this plan, which one would I go for? I would go for the 25K every single time, baby. And I'll tell you why in right now. First of all, the cherry on top, drawdown, is $1,000 and it's a static drawdown. It's not end of day trailing drawdown. It is not end of day trailing drawdown. It is static. What is static means? It's fixed, is balanced. What does it mean? So for example, the trailing drawdown is static at $1,000. So that means you need to lose $1,000 from the 25K. So your balance has to be 24K to lose the account. It does not mean it is trailing drawdown. So if today you made $100 and tomorrow you lost $100, that doesn't mean that your trailing drawdown is going to be at 24 and 100. No, it is still going to stay at 24K. You have to lose all that $1,000, and it's a static drawdown. It is amazing for it to be blown. And the good thing about it is your profit target is not that big, bro. Your profit target is 1.5. So the ratio between the drawdown to the profit target is not even 1 to 2. It is 1 to 1.5. You have to stay consistent of 20% consistency rule, and you can't be inactive more than 7 days. And I'm not sure, guys, if this 7 days is trading days or days in general. Okay, so just be very, very careful. They give you a one whole mini or 10 micros. I honestly, guys, on my funded accounts, all I trade with is 1 mini or 5 micros. That is all I do. So if I'm trading gold, I do 1 mini. And if I'm trading NASDAQ, I'm trading with 5 micros to give me the best and good and the best possible stop loss. So to give a really good room for the price to breathe. And again, guys, the price for this plan, the 25K static milestone, is $171.75. If you get it before November 1st and you use my code Kemo to give you 25% off on it. If it's beyond that date, it's going to be 10% off, and it's going to be 10% off of $229. After you pass the first phase, you're getting $750. So to me, guys, right there, this is worth it. Why? Because if I can pass the first phase, I'm getting basically a free payout of what? 750 minus 171.75. I'm getting a payout of 578 if I pass the first phase and lose the second phase. It's fine, right? It's worth it. It's 100% worth it. You're getting 5 times your money if you just pass the first phase, and if you don't make it to the second phase or pass the second phase, that's no problem. You already got your money back plus profit, a lot of profit, right? If you manage to, of course, make it out of the second phase, you're getting $1,000 right away with no questions asked. The third phase, you're getting $1,250, and same thing for the phase 4. And once you pass all these 4 phases, and I know it sounds ridiculous going through 4 phases, but listen, once you're done with phase 4, they put you on a live freaking account. And once you get on a live funded account, this is not a simulation funded, this is not a simulation money anymore. This is real money. They put you on a live account that is worth and has a drawdown of $2,500, which is huge. It's amazing. And they put you on this account. They fund you with their own money. You're not paying a single penny. And actually the opposite, because they put you on this live path of 4 steps or 4 phases, and every single phase you pass, they reward you and give you more money. And then once you get to the live funded account where you're not using a single dollar out of your pocket, once you get to that live funded account, any money you're making, that's a live funded account and live money, and you're allowed to withdraw it. I believe you're allowed to withdraw any profit from it I believe daily, if I'm not mistaken. So this is huge. This is big. Other than the $171 that you're paying, if you pass the first phase, you made your money back plus a lot of profit. Make it to the second phase, you're getting more money in the third phase, more money in the fourth phase, and you get to the funded account, you're on a live environment that you're trading with real money. It's not simulated anymore. And the best thing about it is you did not pay a single penny to fund this live account. This $2,500, they fund you with their own money. It is huge, guys. It's huge. So this is my favorite by far because the drawdown is freaking static, bro. And one thing I know about My Funded Future is that they like to come up with some plans, especially the static plans, and they take it out after like a couple months. So if you like this plan, make sure to go ahead and get it as soon as possible because we don't know to when they have it available. So I'm telling you right now, this is my favorite plan. If you like it, go ahead for it. Make sure to use my coupon code to give you additional discount. And that brings us to the end of this presentation. Thank you all so much for tuning in, for listening in until this point. If you find any useful information from this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up down below on this video, and make sure to subscribe to this channel if you would like to support me. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.